It's been news of the day, right? All the Adani Group stocks are down anywhere between 20 to 25% as we speak. And it's been the order that has come from the US District Court as well as the Securities Exchange Commission. They have indicted Gautam Adani and other group executives on bribery charges, and they pertain to some solar energy contracts. Now, what the SEC order has also highlighted is the $750 million bond sale that Adani Green had done in September of 2021, of which a certain portion was raised from US investors as well. Now, in response to these developments, now Adani Green earlier this morning called off their US dollar denominated bond sale that they were about to carry out. Now, GQG, which is one of the largest shareholders in the Adani Group, the earlier investors as well at the heights of the Hindenburg scandal, they put out a statement saying that they are evaluating these recent developments, portfolio action as well. GQG shares were down 20% in Australian trading. So these are the responses that have come in. But the district court order has a lot of granularity as well. Now, what they're saying is that the US issuer and the Indian energy company subsidiary won and were issued the letter of award for manufacturing linked solar tenders by the Solar Energy Corporation. Now, the US issuer had agreed to supply 4 gigawatts of power to the SECI, and the Indian energy company subsidiary had agreed to supply 8 gigawatts of power to SECI. Now, SECI was responsible to find the state electricity distribution companies that would purchase the 12 gigawatts that both the companies combined were supposed to produce and supply. Now, at the time of the award, the size and the scope of the project was amongst the largest global solar energy projects on record, and Adani Green had also issued a release in this regard in June of 2020, and the US issuer had also published a media release announcing that 4 gigawatt order with a statement that had come in from Ranjit Gupta, and he mentioned that this is a large pipeline of over 4 gigawatts over an extended period of time, and over the next 20 years, this project will lead to a profit after tax of $2 billion is what the statement had said. Now, who are these state-run entities that have been named in this order? There are some of them: the Chhattisgarh State Power Distribution Company, the Tamil Nadu Generation and Distribution Corporation, Gridco, Jammu and Kashmir Power Corporation, and 3 entities from Andhra Pradesh: Andhra Pradesh Central Power Distribution Corporation, Andhra Pradesh Eastern Power Distribution Company, and Southern Power Distribution Company are the entities that have been named. What the district court is also saying is that both these companies had signed PPAs with the SECI between October of 21 and February of 22, and the US issuer was supposed to supply 650 megawatt of power for Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu, Odisha and JNK to the SECI, and 2.3 gigawatts was to be supplied to Andhra Pradesh is what they're saying. And the Indian energy company executed its own PPAs with the SECI to supply power to these states that I've mentioned. Now, at the end, the 5 counts of which they have been charged, count 1 is conspiracy to violate the FCPA. Count 2 is the securities fraud conspiracy. Count 3 is the wire fraud conspiracy. Count 4 is the securities fraud, which is pertaining to the 2021 144A bond. And count 5 is conspiracy to obstruct justice. So these are the 5 counts that the US District Court order has laid out. And this is showing up in the reaction to the Adani Group companies. Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises, both down over 20%. And the group as a whole has lost over 2.5 lakh crore in market cap as of now.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18, and do follow us on all our social media platforms for news, updates and more.